Theme song.
All right, and I'm just gonna make sure that no new bugs show up. No more bugs, please. In the game and in the game, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, he is just playing all the hits. All the club hits. Playing all the bangers. Okay, well, so that's good. So you got to see this. You got to see our stone wall. And I think it actually has worked. I saw a Dare attack recently, and we'll see if it happens in this episode as well. But he totally attacked and then was just trying to kind of get up these stairs. That was all he was doing. He couldn't get through to any of this stuff. So that keeps that going. Now where did that? Was there? Get out of there! Okay, let's give him a pet. Who is this? This will be Dylan, new addition to the solid content team, who just binged all of these. So thanks for watching those. I think I'll leave those for a second just to see. I've been getting a lot of bugs. Not like glitches in the game, but I mean bugs, like people coming with, showing up and sitting up one of these chairs with bed bugs or whatever that gross beetle icon is. So I've been fighting back some infestations a bit here. I think maybe, is there a way to, deny peasants? Like, just not let them in? Like, lock. Turn it off. No, there's no way to do that. Okay, new quest for adventurers. Yeah, we need to get an adventurer room ready to go, and I thought that could become this room as soon as we do our third floor today. So it's third floor day time, baby. Third floor day time. Anyway, usually you can kind of, there it is. It's the middle mouse button lets you move around the thing. Not that that's I don't know. That's kind of good. Okay, 7 unlocks. Things are blowing up here. This is just a famous inn at this point. Why can't I do set fire or training dummy? Those are locked, I guess, or something? Actually, let's check real quick. Do we have any new rewards to claim? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we are adding our third floor today, so we're going to unlock that right now. Ka-chunk. And I would like to get to our 4th floor, not today, but unlock it because I have to place some staircases and stuff. I've got a plan. I'm going to show you. I literally, like I did last time, I did a diagram of what I want to do. Otherwise, okay, well, let's get this at least. I want to charge people for pooping, you know? Because otherwise, it would be just so much sitting around trying to watch me figure it out. So I drew up a plan. What else do we want here? Unlocks adventurers. We probably want that. Let's unlock grapes. I mean, we have the unlocks. Let's unlock some grapes. Let's increase the maximum goods that can be ordered by 5. Cost of trade routes are lowered by 15. No, it's new trade routes. Okay, I don't really care about that. Significantly increases the gossip limit by 100. Let's get that. And better quality workers or allow obtaining meat from rats. Ooh, potatoes. Potatoes. And 4th floor. Good. That's at least what we want. Let's hang on to this other unlock for now, just in case something comes up and I'm like, oh, I needed that. Okay, great. Now, before we get going with this 3rd floor here, let's do a couple of groundskeeping things. Let's turn on automatic planting, water it, and fertilize it, and plant those potatoes. Let's do that twice. Let's, I don't have any potato dishes yet, but I want to be ready. I wonder if there are some potato dishes available. As you can see, I placed a lot more beehives around, just like tons of beehives, because we go through honey, actually, quite fast. So I've got. Did you get that? Are you?
I have 2 biceps, and both are ready to work.
Okay, cool. I've got 2 biceps. Very nice. That is the correct number of biceps to have, sir. That's a weird thing to say. Oh, what else did we unlock? We unlocked. Let's turn on automatic planting here. No, wait. Turn it off. Let's turn it on these 2, and start making some grapes. Because doesn't that mean we could make wine? Can we brew wine finally? We gotta like unlock it maybe. So we've got grapes, we got potatoes now, and all the usuals. Let's water. That looks gross. Let's water all those. I don't know. I never know. I know you can like, if you go here and look in the about section, you can kind of see the watering condition and stuff like that. So this could all use some watering. I suppose. Oops.
Is a tough knife.
Yeah, it is a tough life. I understand. I'm sorry. I understand. Okay. Oh, see, like right here. Here we go. Here's a bugsman. Kick her out immediately. Don't let her sit down. Stop her from sitting down. Where's my thug? Oops. Second floor. Thug. Thug, kick her out. Where's she going? No, don't go to a bed. Oh, she's going to the secret tavern. Okay. Great. So we've just had her walk through the entire building with her bugs. Get out of here with those bugs. Okay, it's a good thing I'm watching, because now I know that I can get... Control 1, turn off the walls. Good. Somebody get on that, and somebody get on kicking her out. Okay, good. We're already cleaning up her mess, her bugs. How rude is that, by the way? So you sit down. You've clearly got some like infestation problems, but you're trying not to like talk about it. You're just pretending you don't notice, or that you're just hoping nobody notices. And then you sit down at a restaurant, and then the waiter comes up, the server comes up, and immediately just starts disinfecting the chair you're sitting on. Harsh. Harsh but fair. Harsh but ordered. All right, let's clear out this hallway a little bit here. Oh no, we got some like stuck dogs or something. We got a little dog situation down there. What's going on here? Maybe if I pet you. Oh, he's disappeared. He's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, good. All right, and we are good. That should be good for placing our next level of stairs. All right. Here we go. Now, what was my plan here? It was this. Let me explain why. These are my basement, my basement stairs. I don't want people to be using them regularly. I want people to think like, oh, never, like there's nothing cool down there, because they're not supposed to know about the secret inn that I have. The secret 1 extra table, which I might even make fewer. I might take down the number of tables there. Do we go with just the fanciest? I like this dark wood one. That looks good. All right. Now, first things first, let's banister up this place. Do. Gotta decorate, you know? All right. Man, you'd think have been playing too much Bannerlord or Space Haven to remember how all these controls work. There we go. Which I have, by the way. I'm wondering if, who usually watches my channel, Sheer Ponage or something. I wonder if you would be interested in this Bannerlords, if I should do some playthroughs of that, because I have been messing around with that game, and it's very enjoyable. It's a lot of fun. But I just don't know. It's not really a building, like a strategy game, so I'm trying to think, like, does that make sense to do here on this channel? Is that truly solid enough content? All right, so we've got our hallway finally being decorated. I can hear all of your applause. Everybody calm down. Okay, can I get that in there with that door frame thingy on the way? Kind of. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I've done it on other staircases as well, especially over here in this room. I like putting stuff right at these kind of points. I'm not sure if it helps. I'm not sure, but I do. I think it does a little bit at least, and it keeps people from just getting stuck in a weird spot, which seems to be, the norm right now. So if I put this here, then they kind of have to path around it and then hopefully get up onto the stairs. Now, should I put one here as well? The answer is yes, because I can really get those in close. Much closer than I thought I could. This is great. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Okay, fine. So you go there. This goes maybe even a bit more over. It doesn't want to, does it? So we'll just right-click and forget. Forget I asked. Oh, I mean, that's a bit better. So let's leave that there just as a deterrent. And we've got this little nook and slash or cranny, if you will. So what do? Come on, we know what to do. We're going to rug it up. We're going to rug this spot up, my dogs. I like this green one. It's not as good of a room bonus, you know, but what are you going to do? Oh, you really can't. We're not doing lots of rakish angles today, apparently. Oh, here we are. Yes, we are. Yeah, very good. Okay, maybe this goes like right at the base of the stairs. And maybe it's also a nicer one, too. I think we can afford it. I think we can afford it. What's up? All right, so we'll get rid of this, and then we'll put in, or we could do like rustic, tavern style, you know? We're not just a regular. Okay, so I mean, how many candles? That's the real question: is how many candles does it go through? And there's a part of me that is starting to believe that it's just one box of candles, regardless. I don't think it's going to go through 4 candles or 12. Somebody do the math on that. Somebody do all the work and then tell me. Like, does this thing just roast candles for breakfast? It's also kind of meh looking. What does this give us? Fancy. Nearby aesthetic is greatly raised. So yeah, this feels good for the hallway. And again, like I said, rich. Pretty rich, so not too worried about it. So then we'll have this. We'll do a little candle in the candelabra in the corner, like so. And then we could have like a chest or something, like a little seating area, right? Like we usually do. You know me. I'll provide no surprises today. Or will I? Boom. Big ol' statue just right here. She's just like, what's up? Where are my clothes? Why are they all so... They're all so naked. Oh, they're naked except for the dudes aren't. Wow. Wow, double standard. I don't know what I'm saying. Like, I want them all to be naked? I don't know. It's weird. They're weird statues. Of all the assets put in this game, it's one of the ones that's the more like, huh. Huh, okay. And then they're like, what? You don't like it? And I'm like, no, they're statues. I like it. They're great. No, did somebody say they didn't like them? What are you talking about? No, they're fine. It's that high-pitched voice when you're looking at those assets. Where you're like, yeah, just some giant statues in a room. Yeah. No, for sure, that's the asset that everybody wanted. And not like some more couches or some different art paintings. Okay, now see that looks nice. Come on, let me place it. There we go. Look at that cute little side thing. All right, and maybe some... I mean, we could just do banner spam, I guess. Yeah, like this hallway is going to be... Let's get this hallway to like a 6-star hallway if we could. Just a bit of banner spam. There, that looks nice. That feels good. That feels... You know what? It feels good. It doesn't feel like spam. And maybe you disagree, but too bad. Now, can we do something here? Like on what side? So it's the blue. Yeah, I feel like this would be... Yeah, and we've already got... Okay, good. So this will be the banner spam that kind of is like, welcome to this particular room. Just so you know, it's Team Blue stuff. Team Blue things. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good and it feels good. So we'll leave that there. I wonder if I can get that a little more symmetrical, you know what I mean? I don't know if you've ever watched this channel before, but symmetry is sometimes important. Just every so often. Every so often it drives me nuts. Okay, that feels real good. That feels real good. And then over here, of course, we want to keep it just like, hey, don't worry about what's over here. This is for staff only. Wink, wink, right? Let's put some plants under there. That's cute. I guess I say stuff is cute a lot. Does that make me like a Kardashian or something? I gotta be careful. Don't want to get lumped in with them. Okay, here we go. There, let's put that there. And like I said, this is a staff. This is for staff. So it doesn't need like a fancy chandelier. Of course, if this was if this was like the Fairmont, then you'd want everything visible to a customer to look really nice. But again, that like to me, that looks fine. There we go. Our hallway is done. What about like a wooden floor? Don't you think there would be a wooden floor in here? Or would it be stone? Do you know what I mean? Because it's like, let's just see. That's just too light. Let's go with this one. That's feeling better. Is it the same floor here, though? It is the same floor as the main hall, which is less... I mean, it's fine. It's just, like, less, like, exciting. It's a little darker. I like that. I feel good about that. And then we've got our wood in here. And again, I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it because it's like, oh, it should be wood on the second floor. They wouldn't put a stone floor, like all this tile going in. But what do I know, you know? I don't know a lot of things. You know what I should do is definitely move all these pet supplies, pet things over to this now much larger room, which, by the way, going to fill in with storage. Then on this second floor have a couple of staff things and some mostly pet things. And then they're going to get a third floor as well. That's my plan. The third floor, I think I'd like to make like a full-on dorm room, but just for my my staff. So that's feeling pretty good. All right, let's get to this third floor. The third floor. Now I'm consulting my trusty diagrams a little bit here. Are they gonna let? Oh, of course they're not gonna let me. Oh, gosh, I forgot. That's my bad. You've got to. Let's go sell it here. You've got to place your walls on the third floor before you place your stairs. And again, like I guess that makes sense technically. All right, what is this? Empty room. Great. So where was I going? 1, 0, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going all the way across here. But notice, just like I said before, I don't want to just make a tower that's the exact same size. I want to mess around a little bit. I'm trying to mess around, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I want? Let me think about this. I gotta think about the room size here because, again, do I want it like how much shorter do I want it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or wait. Yeah. According to my diagram, my plans make it so that I come all the way down here. Okay, now I'm running low on cash. Only a little bit, though. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. 12,000 doubloons left. I'm doing just fine. I'm loaded. All right, now let's get these stairs back in place, if I can. I can't. I can't. End of sentence. So, okay. Yeah, there we go. Move the plants, move this, and I probably have to move the banisters too. If I know this game, I got to move those banisters. Yeah. I know this game. Oh, I know this game. I know about how much it hates my banister dreams. Is that a good band name? Banister Dreams. No. No, I said it out loud, and now I realize it's a very, very stupid band name. All right. Get the potted plants back there. And hopefully this doesn't actually cause more problems than it solves. But I just really don't want people to go behind the staircase. Is that too much to ask? All right, there we go. There we go. Okay. Now, here was my plan. Oh, crap. I have to sell if I want to make walls. I keep forgetting. What is this? The Sims? With a proper dynamic? Oh, I'm getting my money back, though, this time. Okay, never mind. We're all happy. Everyone's happy. Nobody is upset anymore. So how many of these was it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In my 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So this area here is going to become a guest room, private, yeah, a guest room, a dorm, a big old dorm room. All right. So that's going to become our dorm room. Then we've got this whole situation here, which I also don't think... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I actually am going to sell this chunk, according to my diagram. Now, I don't need to. I could get, again, I could go for much more room here based on what I'm trying to design, though. I want to start coming in a bit and creating different levels of roofing and stuff like that. So I've got a whole thing. I've got a whole plan here. Maybe let's not add the 4th floor right away, though. I know I just said earlier that I want to add the staircase in for my 4th floor, which is going to go right here. And, surprise, surprise, there's going to be a staircase here as well. And I'm going to explain why in, some other time. Some other episode. But what if, during designing this, all of a sudden, we all hate it? Just like everybody is commenting on the channel like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Right? Then I'm going to have to deal with that and figure it out. So I might have to reshape the rooms. And what we learned in the last time is if you reshape the rooms, you're screwed. If you wait and make sure you're happy with the floor below, then no big deal. You're done. You don't have to worry about needing to reshape the rooms. Oh man, my banister placement. I'm placing banisters like a drunk guy today. All right, so here's the plan, folks. They're gonna come up these stairs, and what are they? Look at the size of this room. What is this room once it gets built? Why, this room, my friends, is actually... Okay, come on. Oh, no, we got another bug person. Okay, while we're waiting for that to build, let's make sure... Oh, no, she's getting kicked out. Okay. And her chair is clean. Good. And our floor is done now. Yes, this room is going to become our game room. So you come up onto the 3rd floor, and it's this nice, fun, happy times, gambling parlor. So that's going to look really awesome. But the question is, where do we put the entrance to our dorm room here? Why don't we do some more banister work? Hear me out. That sentence I said. Let's do more banister work. I like this door. That looks kind of fun in this room here. And then what I could do is, close it off. You know me. You know how I do. And then let's get a counter in here. This is just to get the shape. Okay, is this exactly what we're... Whoa. This thing's not messing around, hey? Do we want to put a giant counter like that, or do we want to put something like this? Oh, I like that it just has a couple of candles and everything. That's great. So then here, my thinking is that you walk up here and you're like, service, please. Like, can I get a drink? Or can I get a room? Right? So it's like this room, this counter is here on the 2nd floor. 3rd floor, ready to help you with all of your various needs, whether it be gambling or, whatever. But, like, look at this thing. This thing takes up most of the room. Look at the size of that thing. Well, I certainly don't want it to be a little one either. And we're using that one here. And we're using this one in the secret room, I think. No, we're not. We're using the little corner piece. Okay. Maybe it's this guy. Maybe this is the one for us. So let's get rid of that and place it like so. See, now that's feeling pretty good. You come in here and you're like, I'd like to gamble, please. And then maybe there's some barrels here. So let's just I'm just blocking this out roughly, and then I want to get down to the business of this dorm room. Because I want to talk about what my plans are with this dorm room. I feel like, if I'm not mistaken, that you guys are going to enjoy it. Do we put a shelf there? That seems pretty, utilitarian. I wonder if, and again, like I said, right? I wonder if we make this less of an open concept thing. What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
I guess.
You're just a customer. Get out of here, customer. Get out of here. All right. And you can, yeah, you're just like stocking up or cleaning up. That's fine. I think we need to think about this. Seeing the size of this, maybe this is still open, but it's like we've got some weird shapes back here that I could definitely mess around with in the future. This area here could almost be like a storage area, maybe. Although I've got to pick soon because things are getting filled up. Let's sell it. Let's sell it off for now because I might want to just put more barrels here for more drinks and not necessarily storage. And then, yeah, lots of room for gambling. This is at least 2, maybe 3 gambling tables, maybe another one here, or like a seating area and like a fireplace right here. Now, let's talk about this dorm room. I have an idea. I would like to make this dorm room, and maybe it'll be a little bit like smoke and mirrors, like it might not work exactly how I want it to, but I would like to make this dorm room a 2-floor dorm room. So we're going to have stairs inside the dorm room, going up to the 2nd floor like a loft. Come on, right? Now I'm going to just rough it out, and then I'm going to take the stairs away because I don't want to have to build the top floor yet. Not yet. But this is going to help me, like I said, get the shape of it, and then I can worry about it later. All right. So here we go. Really quickly, what does this room look like? I just say really quickly because, like, I don't want to take up too much of your time, you know? So this is our dorm room. It's going to have a 2nd floor here is the plan. 1,300. So let's place that in there like so. Or do we put something, some sort of like seating area there maybe? Okay, and that's going to be the real question is how do we lay out this space? Fireplace. Obviously, I think they need a fireplace. Let's start with the basics. They're going to need a fireplace. And this is the nicest one I can think of. And where would that be? Maybe that would be actually on this wall so that everybody can look down from the banister and see it. That's kind of how I'm feeling about that. Got a big old rug in front of it, though, maybe. What, are we not placing rugs today? Good lord. Nope, no rug placement right there. I wonder what's below that. Nothing, really. Okay. Well, we'll do a small rug, then. Or we do a circle one. Where should we put this circle one? I really want to place it somewhere. Right there for now. All right. I feel like everything's just more spread out than it usually is. Usually I can get things a little closer. The footprints are weird today. Just today. It's just in my head, maybe. And a chandelier or a candelabra, I think it's called. Yeah. Remember when one of those things actually, like... Oh, that's a weird design. Remember when one of them actually, like, went up onto a table? I forget what asset that was. It was like a pot or something. It went up onto the table. It was just amazing. What a day. What a day that was. It's got a barrel of water here. For the fires that this inn also really hasn't had a problem with. I'll be honest with you. Not a lot of fire-related problems. Okay, we're gonna need these windows in here too. There we go. It gives us a sense of what we're dealing with in here. Okay, and also I'm looking here and I'm seeing that the size of the room is still only 70. So, like, how big are these rooms supposed to be? I feel like the size situation could use a little bit of tooling. Oops. Rebalancing, that's what the term is, rebalancing. Okay, I think first of all, we just need to light it up in here, just so I can see what I'm doing. I need to see what I'm dealing with. And let's go for that room bonus light for right now, and then maybe let's we'll cut down on the lights in a little bit. Just maybe two, yeah. These two right here, right in the center of the room. I kind of like that. I think that looks nice. Now, what could I do? Could I get some more beds in here in a creative way that doesn't make them look like they're just scattered there? I wonder if there's a way to create like some privacy space or something like that, like a big. Let's see what these look like. Let's see what like a big armoire, so to speak, looks like. I don't think I use that term right. When you say so to speak, I think I mean, you know what I mean. I'm not so to speaking. I'm straight up. I mean what I mean. An armoire. Okay, so if the stairs are going up here, I think obviously we want something like this here. Or could we do... Oh, and it's Untermärchen. So I wonder if these... Maybe I should switch out the beds so that they are also the Untermärchen beds. Fancy bed, fancy bed. What's the Untermärchen look? I'm looking for this symbol. Oh, it's these ones. It's like the blue boys. Okay, I mean, I really like the green ones better. They just look better. Also, I hope I'm getting a full refund on those. I don't think I am. 1,300, sell. Oh, yeah, I am. Okay, good. So we're going to go with a blue theme here, I guess. That's what we're doing. Just... Okay. So we're gonna. This will be an Untermärchen room, just because I kind of like that. That armoire. Okay. Now back to the privacy situation. Can we create? Because the thing is, you can't really put this in between beds. That doesn't make sense. And if we put it here, it creates a little bit of space. Okay. Why can't I put that? Why can't I put that rug anywhere but right there? That's weird. Weird, weird, weird. This rug is... How is it possible that it can only go right there? That doesn't make any sense to me. It's not even... It's intersecting with nothing? Anyway, I don't know. You gotta go. You gotta go for a bit. I just need you out of the way. All right. So if we put this here, let's just take a look. Let's see what this looks like. This might be stupid. We can put it right here, though. Or here. Or do you want, so we need, I don't know, we need a bit of space to get to them. Ugh. You know? Ugh. That's how I feel about that. Okay, so we got a lot of work ahead of us if we're going to make this look good. You know, and that's fine. I'm not saying, I don't shy away from work. Let's maybe put these, yeah. Let's do like a bit of an angle situation. Although now it's going to be too tight to get there. Darn. All right, fine. We won't do an angle. We'll do a slight angle. Just so it doesn't all feel so perfect. I just don't want things to feel exactly perfect. Because, you know, life isn't perfect. So neither should beds be, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. All right. Okay. Now I feel like I had more beds in here before. Ah, crap. I could put one here, like right near the fire, I guess. Or I could put one... I could try this again, but just with one bed. Like right there. The problem is it's not quite long enough. So if I put like a chair there, maybe that would help. But then if I did the little chest thing that I like doing at the end of the bed, then this bed is just not going to fit. So here's my problem with this wide open space. Down here, I've got 4 beds. Up here, I barely have 4. And look at the size of the room. It's because all this space is dead with the stairs. I knew it. Where else could I put the door, maybe? I could put the door down here. And then that creates... No, because the stairs are still dead space. And I definitely need the stairs there. But what I could do is plan to have the stairs facing this direction. This frees up this space here to get at least 2 beds. Now, I either put the door over here or I just keep the door right there. I don't mind the door being there. Let's see what we're dealing with in a second. So that's 2 more beds already. And maybe we put the chests there, you know, the little things that I like to do. But at least, I mean, that kind of looks nice too, doesn't it? It does. So then that frees up a bit of space, or does it? Because now we have to deal with this. This is like the most challenging. Why? How is this the most challenging room ever? Like, somebody explain what's going on here. Why did this become the hardest thing? So now I have a door here and a door here. So that kind of... Oh, boy. Okay, we need to move. We need to sell these just so that they can be gridded again. Then we put... Well, it's also because of this little fireplace situation. So maybe I need to rethink where the fireplace goes. Maybe it goes right here. Right near the staircase entrance. Okay. Yeah. I don't know yet. I'm not done yet, but and see, like, everything gets a little tighter here too. It's like it's fitting better than it did over there. So who knows what that was all about? Okay. Already I'm getting a bit more confident about this, except for the window placement, of course, but we can fix that after. Maybe we'll put, you know, symmetrical windows on either side here. All right. Okay. There's an improvement here, and we're definitely getting more beds in. So that's good. We'll move this over. And let's make these beds like this. And now we are, and remember, like, we still are going to do the second floor situation too, so that's going to look great. So you come in here. That's how you get up the stairs. All right, is there anything to be done with this space here? It's still a bit of dead space, although arguably it's less dead space. I could do another banister situation. Let's just, like, place some banisters just to learn. I like placing banisters down because they give me an idea of what I think should happen in the space. Then we go back to beds. Or we just take this one first. Okay, personally, if I were to walk into this door, I would not want to see a person sleeping right there. That would be like a situation for me. I'd be stressed out. I definitely wouldn't want to be that person. Okay. So we know that's not going to work. Let's put this over here for now then, just to get it out of the way, because I still want it. I know we're going to go Ultramarchien with it. Still a lot of dead space here, unless, hold on, I'm getting a brainwave. Sort of. We create a little space here that's like, this is a private sleeping area. And you guessed it, to do that, we use banisters. So maybe it's like here. All right, now, what does that give us? Let's find out. So we can hug. Oh, no, we can't, because, of course. So we do this. Then maybe... It's like Jenga. No, it's not like Jenga. What's the game where you... That's not like Jenga at all. So we could do this. This is starting to maybe be a thing. So we move all this over a bit. And here's why. Because now, let's sell this guy. And let's put in 2 more of these. I mean, it just looks like a barracks. Which is okay. Maybe this is the barracks room, you know? But it also doesn't exactly look like what I was hoping it would. All right. New plan. Okay. Banisters. Again. Go in here. Creating a situation like this. I don't know why. I do not know why the shape of this room... come on. has become the most challenging, maybe the most Maybe the most challenging thing I've ever faced in my entire life, maybe? You might be witnessing me in the single greatest challenge of my whole career. Do. So I don't think people are going to get to those beds easily. What I could do is create a private bed situation. Maybe get that fancy bed back in here. And then it's going to be real hard to get around to those stairs. Especially with that bed in the way, which won't be there. But now how many folks do we have sleeping in here? Okay. That's good. We got a lot. So maybe if I move this over a bit. Let's get a little... Yeah, let's get a little crazier with our seating arrangement. Because this is mostly decorative. I don't think I've ever seen people sit at the fire. And if you have, then correct me. Tell me I'm an idiot. But only for that reason. Don't tell me I'm an idiot for other reasons. I'm too sensitive. Okay, let's try this. Here's the thing about this game. The whole point is decorating is kind of like doing your layouts and managing a good tavern. So I think if we don't like it, who cares? First of all... Wait, why isn't that rotating anymore? There we go. First of all, it's just a game. Second of all, we can just reshape it all. Okay, now, what kind of chests are here? Those are a little too bulky. They look like that. So let's put these ones here, maybe? They're small enough that they look okay. I don't know why I do this. To me, it's like, that's what I would want to see. Okay, let's make this a bit more symmetrical. I don't know why I can't get that one in there. Why can't I get that a little closer? Okay. So there we go. Now, I am seeing an issue getting around there to those beds. Do I have a bit more room to buy? I think I do. There we go. And again, there's something wrong. There's something in the way right below the stairs. What is it? Oh, interesting. I wonder if these cause problems, like the posts of the walls below. It definitely would suggest... It seems to suggest that, because right there, I'm going to put the mouse there and I'm going to go page down. Okay, I mean, I can't tell. It's isometric or whatever. So it's hard to tell if that post is right where I think it is. Causing the problems that I think it is causing. At any rate, this is... Ooh, that's going to drive me nuts. That's going to drive me absolutely bonkers. As you can tell, as you can hear, it already has. Oh, that's as close as I can get that one? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I mean, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Is anybody seeing this? Is anybody else going crazy? I mean, anybody who listens to me is already kind of going crazy. Like, if we're being honest. If we're just going to be honest about what's going on here. Okay, we need to switch out that rug, by the way, because it doesn't match the... That's a Sambrian style or something. Whoa, look at this bad boy. Yeah, these are both whatever that is, Sambrian. And we're doing Untermärchen here, okay? It's all German up in here. Or French or something. What did we say? Was it French? I think there's like a fleur de lis kind of a looking thing. Which is pretty French. I've run out of gold. Oh, that just won't do. We're going to deal with that. We're going to deal with that here because we're just about finished up. So I'm not going to like sit here and not do it. I got to finish this room for the people. Okay. 10,000 doubloons. No, don't come in yet. We're not done yet. We still have to get some of the basic amenities in here. There's no pots for... Oh, and there's still a bed in the corner. Okay, let's put a night potty somewhere. Right here. $10,000 gone. Okay, and then where were those... Nope. Chests. There they are. They're not called credenzas. I don't know if I may have asked this in another episode, but can somebody please comment below and just tell me what is a credenza? I just don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, and I also kind of feel like maybe I just outed myself as an idiot. Because, like, maybe I'm an adult and I should know what a credenza is. What are you going to do, you know? So what? Can't help you. Don't know what a credenza is. Okay, candelabra. In this little spot right here in the corner. All right, and then I think we're just going to have to, like... Yeah, there's no room for other furniture, which is... I mean, it's I like it now. I'm won over. It's cozy, and I like it. And I'm happy with it. Except for this one chest. That drives me nuts. Okay, so I like it. So what we need to do is look for all the Untermarchian stuff or anything that is pro Untermarsch. And I believe it's that symbol, yes. So let's get a couple of these up on the walls, you know what I mean? Actually, to do that, let's first make sure our windows are correctly placed. Even though they're going to break with the, with the look. We might have to think about that later. You know what? No, it's just they're just going to be on different sides. Like, what do you want from me? All right, now. Untermarsch. Oh, yeah, I believe we were going to keep going with the brick idea. So let's do the brick idea. And then, yeah, wooden. Ew. Gross. That was gross. We all hated that. I could just tell we all hated that. And that just looks exterior. That looks like a barn. Which, it looks nice. Don't get me wrong, But do get me wrong in that we are not going to do that. Great. So this looks okay. Maybe the blue wall... The blue wall might be a little too much. No, see, that looks like a themed kid's bedroom now. Welcome to the Ocean Times Playroom. Forget that business. Okay. Now... It's Untermarsch banner time. Can we get them in there? Yeah, we can. Come on. Oh, no, we have to bury them. Way too much. Okay, but we can do this one here. And we better not do too many of those because we still haven't... Yeah, that's not conferring any bonuses. But here we go. These are... Now, some of these are fancy, and as long as I don't pick the... Yeah. As long as I don't pick the ones for Outlaws. Okay, see now... I mean, come on. This is starting to look a little cozy, if I'm being honest. I think there was a pelt somewhere. That's an adventurer pelt. That's okay. Let's get a shelf on here, up in here. A shelf with some things on it. Somewhere. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Now, what are we dealing with already? Let's take a look. 4-star room. We don't have a lot of work to do here, and then we've got ourselves our 5-star room. And we haven't even finished the coolest part, which is going to be up above when we do the second floor. And I think, I mean, it's going to be a second floor. It's going to count as a second floor, but I don't know that it will actually, like, I think it'll be a different room. It'll just look like a balcony or loft thing. But you know what? Honestly, I'm okay with that. I'm not going to try to, like, figure out how to make it one contiguous room spanning a few floors, because I just don't think that the game's going to know how to do that. Unless I'm wrong and it's like, yeah, it's all good. It's one room. Oh, almost. All right, maybe banner spam or painting spam is going to round this out. I think painting spam. I think I want more paintings on this in this place. Right there. Is it gonna fit? Right in. I don't know why I want that right in between, but I just like it. Ooh, it doesn't want to fit. It doesn't want to go there. Yes, it does. Oh, come on. It doesn't line up. It doesn't line up, and now I'm as sad as I've ever been. Okay, that looks a little better. Okay, for now, we're going to start renting this thing out. We got a 4.5-star room. We're getting close there. Chambre Untermarchienne. Beautiful. And it's a noble style room. Interesting. So it didn't get fully Untermarshed up. And I wonder if that's because the beds don't apply that bonus. But let's take a look at this room. Okay. Layout-wise, that was tricky. I think we've created a feeling of they can get through here. And then I think once we add the stairs, where do I want? Okay, I gotta figure out how these stairs get. They gotta go like there or something. Okay, so I might have to change that up a little bit. Whoops. But anyway, the idea is there, the shape is there, and we're gonna fix it in the episodes to come. But so far, I'd say that this room and the rest of our inn is starting to look good, starting to look real good here. So eventually we're gonna close this room down and turn it into, it's a very simple room, isn't it? We're gonna turn that one into our adventurer's room soon here. On the next episode of Solid Content. I certainly hope you liked this one, and I hope I see you again whenever I'm back.